I feel comfortable talking about sex and sexual health with pretty much everyone, but that's definitely not always been the case. Before I became a sex educator, I would say I wasn't really all that comfortable talking about sex with most people. I think actually the hardest people it would have been for me to talk about sex with would be my own partners. I used to have a really hard time talking about sex with people that I actually wanted to be sexually active with. I think now the people I feel comfortable talking about sex with is just anyone who's open minded and willing to have those conversations. Whereas in the past, I think I felt a lot of fear around talking about sex with anyone who might be judgmental. I'm pretty open about sex with my close friends or my chosen family because I think that our connections, for the most part, hinge on us being able to openly express ourselves with each other. But I don't think all of the people in my chosen family feel the same way, so I mostly talk about sex with whoever I think will listen and be honest in their replies.
I'm very comfortable talking about it with my boyfriend and my close friends. I'm fairly open about sex and sexual health. I really think that it's important to be because it really destigmatizes it. I think it's important to talk about it fairly openly. So I've also talked about sex and sexual health very openly with my sibling and my mom, which always surprises people, but I think it's important to not let that kind of thing be just you. And if you cannot talk about it with anyone, it can be really hard because then you can't really navigate it because you're not getting outsider opinions, because sex is also very socially constructed, and I think it's important to have conversations about that with many different people, at least people you're comfortable with, of course. I think it's important to destigmatize that kind of conversation.